This problem is from the Unit 2 review. It's a word problem. Purple punch is made by mixing red juice and blue tonic soda. A perfect purple punch is 50% red and 50% blue. If I have 2 liters of punch, which is 70% blue and 30% red, how much red juice do I need to add to make a perfect purple punch? Try saying that 10 times fast. I've been practicing all morning. Um, so enter your answer in liters and do not enter in the unit symbols. So think about this. Well, what are we going to do first? I like to approach these word problems, especially the mixture problems, by drawing pictures. So I drew a little picture for you, and let's check it out. So this is the first thing we're talking about is the 2 liters of purple of purple punch. Okay, so I drew out the red punch and the what is it called, the red juice and the blue tonic soda. Um, I drew out both of these. So it said we have 2 liters. This is a 2-liter glass, and 30% or 0.3 of it is red juice. So to find out how many liters of red juice, it's 30% times 2 liters. So we get 0.6 liters is red, and then that means 0.7 times 2, which is 70% times 2 liters, is 1.4 liters. So we know our purple juice, or perfect purple punch, is well, so it's not perfect yet, but it's 0.6 liters of red and 1.4 liters of blue. And now we're going to be adding X liters of pure punch onto it so that we have a new mixture that's equal parts, right? And there's a couple things to think about here. First thing is if we're adding X liters of liquid, we're going to have 2 plus X liters in total. Another thing we know is that if these are going to be 50-50, then X plus 0.6 equals 1.4, and that's a really easy equation to solve. I'll show you 2 ways. First, let's solve that really easy equation. So if you draw out the picture, again, I want to stress this, is that you can pretty easily find the answer. You draw out the picture, you say we're adding X liters of red juice, and we know the new mixture is going to be 50-50, so 0.6 plus X is going to equal 1.4. And then the total volume of liquid is 2 liters plus X, right? And you can see that's 0.6 plus 1.4, that's 2, and then plus X, that will give you the whole thing. So let's solve that easy equation first. So let me pull up my math editor. So we have, what did I say? X plus 6, 0.6 is 1.4. X plus 0.6 equals 1.4. Okay? And then X equals 1.4 minus 0.6. And you get X equals 0.8. So we're saying we have to add 0.8 liters of pure red juice to get our perfect purple punch 50-50. Let me show you. So that's the easy way. X equals 0.8, and that's our solution. We could stop there. Another way I like to do this is if you didn't draw out the picture, this is what you'd do. You'd say, well, I have 2 liters of punch, and 30% of that's red juice. That's, again, what we're finding is that 0.6. This is the 2 liters and 30% of it's red. And then we're doing plus 100%, or, well, 100% is 1.00, which is just 1 times X, which is, X is what we're solving for, the additional liters of red juice. So we don't even need that 1 because that's just X, but I was just showing that to stress the volume. So you know, 2 liters times 30%, and this is X liters times 100% equals 0.5 times 2 plus X. So this is an equation we could write out without having to draw the picture, but let me explain this. So we said that 2 liters and 30% of it's red, so that's our 0.6 that we have. That's solving for this, plus 100% times red, times X liters of red juice, that's this. So we're adding these two. Again, you can see we're adding these two. And that's going to equal 50% of the whole new volume. So this is the whole new volume, and this is 50% of it. So we can write out this equation without even drawing the picture. Slightly different than what I had before. Remember, what I had before was just simply, which actually this is what it comes out to essentially. So here we'll get 0.6 plus X equals 1 plus 0.5x. And so that's slightly different than what I had before. What I had before was that x plus 0.6 equals 1.4. And so this actually equals 1.4 because remember before we found x to be 0.8, so that's 1 plus 0.4, but here we have x. So to solve this again, we can subtract 6, so we'd get 0.4 equals 0.5x, something like that, by subtracting that here and this here. And then divide each by 1/2, or actually, sorry, multiply the whole thing by 2. So we get 0.8 equals x. So 2 ways to do the same thing. I hope one of these ways is easier for you. And please let me know if you have any questions.